James would also have the chance to rescue a long-time losing organization, one that used to be proud of its history. And unlike most other teams on this list, the Knicks are in a great position to recruit one or two other superstars, which is why James should push for a trade here. This is an easy place for him to form his next super team. This is garbage, man. Holy f***. Number 5, the Toronto Raptors.
What's up, all you quantum maniacs? As you can see, quarantine hasn't been nice to me, but I'm back. I made you wait 2 weeks, and now I'm going to throw it back to a clip that I didn't release in the first TPS video, explaining some of your questions.
When I first got there, I was really excited. They found me through a Crying Jordan video that I made, the parody. It was an opportunity to do work and work on my own, get paid, make some money, make some content. And I thought I did a pretty good job. I think I started, I don't remember specifically, but I think it was at 150,000 subscribers or something along those lines. I may be wrong, I don't remember. I just know that for the last 3 years, I kind of helped those guys probably become millionaires. I don't really know what the financials were. I had to go through Social Blade to kind of look and see what the estimate was. And, you know, over time, I started like saying, hey, where's my piece of the pie, or where's an investment in me? All I wanted was an audience, or I wanted people to kind of look at my work. So sometimes, you know, I would say, hey man, let's barter some social media trades. Like, you know, you don't have to pay me for full in the video if you just help me promote. But they would have rather paid me, which I'm fine with. They kept giving me money to do videos. And I would say, hey man, just, you know, retweet some of my videos. Oh, well, I can't do it. It's not sports related, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I'm the talent for your network and you won't help me gain a following.
Cody asks, are the guys at TPS passionate about sports? I would say, and it's an astounding yes. I don't know about Jason himself, but you know, he's dealing with carrying the channel now, so I mean it's probably a lot on him. I don't think he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just given what's given to him, and that's the directive that's being handed down. So I think that if you talk to people outside of TPS like Jason or Justin, you'll probably get a lot of different opinions from what is being said on TPS and what they really feel. Like, I had to slander Tom Brady for all those years. I'm one of the biggest Brady fans on the planet. I think Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback ever, but if it's in the script, you got to say it. My least favorite part of TPS was the videos where they either made something up or completely shoehorned a topic into something. Like the LeBron James trade destination videos. Here's a bunch of outtakes from that.
Number 9, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Again, LeBron only goes back to Cleveland if they can compile the right assets to eventually package him. What the f*** is this shit, man? We should have the Celtics higher on this list, but this isn't a list of best landing spots. It's the most likely trade destinations. And it's just hard to see LeBron and the Lakers doing business with the Celtics. The Bucks have built a good team around Giannis, but many key players will have to go if they bring in James. Stud point guard Eric Bledsoe has been a fine compliment to Giannis. You throw James in the mix, and this team is probably better than the Warriors, even with Kevin Durant. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton, and we truly appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to TPS, though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. It's garbage, man.
I think there's a misconception on the fan videos. You guys get to post the comments, and they'll take those actual topics and make them into a video. But like I said, they're going to shoehorn it into something that's relatable forever and that you can keep coming back and watching the videos. I see you guys talking about the clickbaity stuff, and I think that they were always clickbaity. I just think that the host I think that it was more so TPS was about the host. I think you guys enjoyed Justin, and you guys enjoyed Mike, and you guys enjoyed me. And now that we're not there, you're getting the same content. It's just kind of obvious because we can't dress it up anymore.
What's up? What's happening? What's going on? I'm DeQwan Young, and today we present 10 great NFL games that could have ended differently with better overtime rules.
I keep trying to drag Mike out of what he's doing to get it going again. And I think I said it before. I respect his time and I respect him as a creator. And, I want to get us working together again, but in the right circumstance and when he's ready. I think I'm a little annoying with it, but I text Mike every 2 to 3 weeks or so. Hey man, let's get it. Hey man, let's get it. And I told him I'm gonna not be annoying until you work with me again because I think that we had the right idea. We just didn't luck out and get somebody willing to foster our creative minds. But I promise you, Mike Cantalupo will be on this channel in some capacity and in the future. This is not a declaration, it's a hope. We start to work more towards building what you guys wanted to see over there. So that's me and Mike's relationship right now. If I disagree with it, I wouldn't do it, or I wouldn't do it again. I think I was probably one of the most difficult out of the three to work with because I know what should be said and what was going on within the framework of the video that I was doing. So whatever the topic was, if it wasn't right or if it didn't make sense, at first I would leave it out the script. I would change it, and then when I came back after I left the main eventer, I wasn't allowed to. So if it was something that was too much or over the top, I would say no, I'm not reading this. Send me something else. But other than that, like if I disagreed with it, they knew I disagreed with it. TPS headquarters is wherever I make it. It's my green screen at this house or that house, or that's it. There was no TPS headquarters. It was in an email. That's it. That's the most we communicated as a team and as a group. A lot of you guys know that I'm going into film and, editing those videos over the course of 3 years. It made me understand a lot more about making movies and composition and framing and watching photographers take pictures and how to tell a story. So, I think the past few years has been exactly where I wanted to go with my career, and TPS is a big part of that. Learning how to edit and learning composition, framing, and how to tell a story. I got a lot of that out of these videos. The clutch Super Bowl moments one, the one that the play before, clutch Super Bowl moments that were all for nothing. That was a good video. I mean, it wasn't a good video because it had the goddamn Seahawks play in it, but I think it going viral, getting them over 1 million views. I think that was pretty cool to see. But I've done so many top 10 lists. I couldn't tell you one off the top of my head, and it would be me going back and actually watching them. That would be something that it would kind of refresh my memory in the moments. I actually had a plan to kind of review some of my old videos. Like I did a reaction video to the first video I ever did for TPS, which was Are You Nuts? Michael Phelps Isn't the Greatest Olympian of All Time. So if you guys like this video, if it gets 500 likes, maybe I'll start doing reaction videos to kind of the behind the scenes stuff that I was doing at the time of TPS and show you guys some more behind the scenes stuff and how I filmed and how I set everything up, because a lot of you guys have been asking for help on how to get your channel started. Like the video, if we get 500 likes or more, I'll give you guys a behind the scenes tutorial on how to set up your channel, some of the things that I did, some of the low budget stuff that you could do to kind of build your own sports channel. Because like I said, this is a community. I want you guys to be as good as I am, and I want you guys to learn from me and be able to do things on your own. So, I promote any type of people that want to better themselves or want to get better at doing this stuff, or if it's just a hobby, you want your videos to look good. So 500 likes, we'll do some tutorial stuff and get you guys on your way. I've never met Justin, but I think when I talk to him, he's pretty cool, man. He's really excited about the stuff that he's doing. So it will be something where I hopefully one day get to meet him and work with him again. I did like the people that I work with at TPS. Justin was really helpful getting my videos to where they needed to be. He's a voiceover artist, so he knows a lot about audio. So he's really helpful. Mike was really helpful. The writer Alex was really helpful, and that's kind of where it stops. I had limited interaction with Jason, so I didn't really know too much about him. But Mike and Justin, we tweet or we'll message each other from time to time, and just check in and see how things are going. But everybody that I worked with in the beginning was really great. From Patrick Mahomes' arm, was I ever able to write one of the videos? I actually wrote, I think, maybe 4 or 5. I know one for sure was the AAF video and what really happened, and it's actually one of my favorite videos because I got to write it. So here's an excerpt from that.
Why would a league who did so much to make their product gambling friendly move their inaugural championship from a stadium with 36,000 seating capacity to a stadium that seats 12,000? A game that could have given them forward momentum next season, competing against Vince McMahon and the reborn XFL. Yes, the San Antonio Commanders led the league in attendance, and Texas really supports its football, but that doesn't seem like a logical move. So as of now, the AAF is no more. As for Charlie and partner Bill Polian, they're dealing with their own issues of reportedly stealing the idea from an LA businessman, Robert Venich. He claims Ebersol and he had a handshake agreement with 50% ownership at stake in the AAF. Ebersol denies any of this ever took place. The league maintained respectable TV ratings throughout its first season. It brought about proposed rule changes at NFL owners' meetings. It gave us a quarterback hit NFL teams would shudder at. The app and its betting technology was innovative, and you'll probably see this somewhere down the line. In its 8 weeks of existence, the AAF provided fans an opportunity to watch a sport that they truly loved in a unique way. The AAF served a purpose for the greater good of the sport. Now, what's lost in all this, and most important, is the players and how the league failed them. As a former player and a casualty of failed promises from leagues and ownership groups, it's disheartening and damaging. An opportunity lost for great talents to work towards making their dreams come true. The bit of football they were hanging on to was unfairly snatched from them, for reasons unbeknownst to most. There's been word of resurrecting the league with new investors next season, but as I know from firsthand experience, there's no chance it happens. They've all returned home on flights paid for out of pocket because of said ownership groups. Bodies damaged, hope lost, and feelings of despair. Some will continue their dream, others will move on with their life, but nothing will hurt more than this. Now we wait for 2020 in the XFL, a resurrection of a defunct league who promised the same thing Charlie Ebersol and Bill Polian did. Vince McMahon wants to make it work and truly believes in spring football. He sold stock to cover 3 years of the XFL financially, so it looks promising. As for Charlie Ebersol, he thought he wouldn't make the same mistakes his father did with the XFL. He claimed he would right the wrongs of the past and do what was necessary to make this league work. And by all accounts, he tried. But in the end, the result was the same.
I think an apt comparison would be their Jeff Bezos. I was an Amazon worker. Absolutely not. I don't need them in any way, shape, or form, and I'm on to the next phase of my career, which will be making movies. So absolutely not. Not in any $100 million. That's what it would take. -1. I probably lost like 1 or 2 relationships working for TPS, so no ass at all. There's a defamation claim on the video, why TPS sucks, but other than that, I have not been served yet. I assume that if I continue, there will be some type of stopping or cease and desist. So right now I'm in the clear, but things can change depending on what I say. Who do I hate more, TPS or Matt Millen? Yes. I don't think I've ever met an athlete or anybody famous that actually watched the videos. Look, I didn't even know that the fans watched the videos, like without going to the page and actually talking to people. I didn't get any of the interaction that you guys got because I never got to be in the comment section or behind the main channel. So I've met people that, I know that say that they've seen me on TPS, and people that I know personally will send me clips. Like, I post it on my Facebook all the time. Like, I've been on YouTube for years, and I think they're still shocked by the fact that I've been doing this. But I don't know of any professional athletes or anybody famous that's ever seen any one of my videos that that was on TPS. So that's it for this week. If you guys like the video, I'll do more stuff of this, talking about some behind the scenes stuff and telling you what was going on and maybe some reaction videos to some of my old videos over there. But next week, next Thursday, we're going to do a mock draft. You guys are involved. If you got something that you want to say about your team going into the draft, drop it in the comment section or send me a video. I'll feature you on the channel. We're going to drop it before the draft on Thursday, so make sure you get those in by no later than Tuesday so I can have it up by Thursday. But I'll see you guys next week on Fan Friday.
If this is your first time coming around to TPS though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time. This stupid